Business Solutions Series. Series 1, Toner-Related Issues. OEM versus Compatible, the Toner War. A decision that every company has to make is whether to purchase OEM or compatible toners for their print devices. This is no small decision. Consider that 1 to 3% of corporate revenue is said to be spent on print. Consider that toner represents approximately 60% of a company's office supply budget. Consider that 60 to 65% of the total cost of supporting a print device is the toner cartridges. Now consider that the decision to purchase OEM cartridges is a decision to spend 30 to 40% more than on a compatible product. Most probably, that decision will be based on some perception of quality over price. The OEMs initially claimed quality superiority, but within the last 2 to 3 years, these claims are no longer valid, as compatible manufacturers have instituted significant quality assurance manufacturing processes and product guarantees. Possibly you had a bad experience with a compatible product. There are always good and bad ones, and there is certainly an excellent argument to be made for quality over price. Possibly someone professed some untruth about compatible products voiding a manufacturer's warranty. Currently, compatible manufacturers service 30% of the U.S. market, which means 70% is still controlled by the OEMs. Why is all this important? It's important because over the life of a printer, cartridge expenditures will total 5 times or greater the actual acquisition cost of the printer, representing the single largest expenditure a company makes in support of their print environment. It's important because industry estimates put print spending in companies as high as 3% of revenue and 15% of overall purchase spending. It's important because with so many companies looking for ways to reduce print costs, simply switching from an OEM to a compatible product could save a company 30%, if not greater, on their print budget. It's important because the decision to purchase an OEM or compatible toner represents the largest area of financial savings or cost in a supply budget. And it's important because with cartridges representing approximately 60% of your total print costs, any improvement in the cost-to-yield ratio can represent significant savings. But here's the reality. Regardless of what you're buying, few companies implement any system of auditing their cost-to-yield ratio on the toners they purchase. And if you're getting poor performance on your cartridges and you're unaware of it, you're wasting lots of money. With toner, quality is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. If companies did have a system in place, they could confidently use a compatible product and trim 30% off their supply budget. So here's the question. OEM or compatible aside, are you currently monitoring the yields on the toners you're buying? Do you have the tools necessary to monitor quality? Do you have the time to use them if you did? More importantly, does your current toner vendor have these tools? Have they offered up any solutions? Would being able to reliably reduce your toner budget 30% make financial sense? The reality is that most vendors do not offer solutions to business problems. It's usually not in their best interest. Their goal is simply to sell products, and the more they sell, the happier they are. And that's true whether it's OEM or compatible products you're buying. When you consider that 1 to 3% of corporate revenue is spent on print costs in one form or another, and that toner can represent as much as 60 to 65% of that total expense, wouldn't being open to ideas on ways to manage and reduce costs and possibly improve on current processes be practical and make physical sense? Mirror Print Services only offers products and services backed by solutions designed to address real business problems. Utilizing proprietary remote print management software, Mirror Print monitors the performance of toners on every networked print device in your office. OEM or compatible, that's for you to decide. Either way, we see when print devices first display their low toner alert and automatically track the changes in percentages of toner remaining along with the number of pages printed. By collecting historical data on every device's average cartridge yield, we're able to ensure that all toners perform as intended and can easily identify when they do not. The solution: monitor, track, and calculate toner yields on every print device to ensure consistent quality and validate cost-to-yield ratios. Mirror Print is always looking at business processes, identifying how improved processes can lead to cost savings and cost avoidance, addressing toner decisions, cost, and quality is certainly an important part of our process. MirrorPrint Services, a division of Miracom Network, utilizes Miracom's proprietary print management software for real-time remote monitoring of customer print devices. From proactive supplies, repairs, and maintenance alerts to more strategic bundle solutions, complete with ongoing analysis and equipment right-sizing. Regardless of your geographic location or your current and future objectives, our national service capabilities allow MirrorPrint to tailor a print management program to meet your individual business needs. For more information, please contact your local service provider.